Hi guys, hello everyone. I'm just like going to go through the Christmas thing with people because like I really think you should do your research on it. Goes all the way back to the Babylonian times, but like Nimrod and all them. But they've always made some. Even the pagans have to keep like altering it and changing it and putting it onto something else, and then someone else and another god. Even Baal was involved. I didn't even realise that thing was involved. You know what the guys, what they used to do. You know what I mean? And there used to be one of those like Baal statues at the end of like many streets, and they'd burn their children in their hands. And heat the hands up with this like that. It's just sick, mate. It's just sick. Neither wonder God's furious, right? Neither wonder He's angry, right? Neither wonder, because like we just follow the traditions of men. You know what I mean? We think it's it's all right because like they do it. Don't want to wreck it for the kids. You know what I mean? It's like, well, get them something that's like, get them the present sort of out of that season, you know what I mean? Or something. I know it's hard, but I mean, Santa, what the bloody hell's that all about? Yeah? Take the end out, stick it to the end, right? What have you got? You got Satan. You've got a dirty little old man that sneaks through the houses through a chimney. Anyway, he allegedly gives all the kids presents, isn't that nice? But actually the bill falls on the parents. Aren't we a bunch of fools? Anyway, it's not good. It's not good. Honestly, I mean, it's like Mithras, Baal, the worship Satana, Saturn, god of Saturn. It was like, oh man, alive! It just really gets on my nerves. And then you got the Christmas tree. You got like the ribbons being the snake. You got like the balls being the fruit. The lights being the enlightenment, which we're getting now. I mean, this new age thing, like, it goes way back when, right to the beginning. If you eat off the tree, you'll have knowledge of good and bad. You're going to be like good, you're going to know a lot of stuff. Your knowledge will increase. Tree of knowledge of good and bad. Yes. Well, we've all got to celebrate like the fatal mistake we all made that brought sin into the world and brought all this havoc upon mankind because we listened to him. Okay? We've got to go and celebrate that. We've got to celebrate Baal worship with our kids. Yeah? That they used to burn to Baal and we celebrate it. I don't. It's up to you, like what you do. But there's a lot of Christians on here that celebrate Jesus was not born on Christmas Day, wasn't it? It's rubbish. It wasn't born on the 25th of December. It just didn't happen. I mean, come on, you're trying to tell me that like this satanically ridden world has got the genuine date and that's what we're all made to celebrate, you know what I mean? This satanically run system is going to run you through it all, like, and make sure that you all celebrate the correct date of Jesus' birth. I don't think so. I really don't think so. And, at the end of the day, I took this decision on, and I still am collecting some of the detail about the whole thing, but I didn't even know some of it. And I look back, and whoa, I look back and I think, neither wonder he's so angry. And you look back through our historical accounts, how they've altered like the Christmas meaning all the way down. It's always been pagan, though. Always been pagan. I mean, when Constantine came around, he was like unifying Christianity and paganism. I mean, this is how some of the dates actually got together, but it was around before that. There was a lot of debauchery going on, and the sex gone Baal and all the rest of it, and sacrificing people, getting so drunk they'd just have sex in the street, and this would just go on for a few weeks, like, you know what I mean? They'd just sex anywhere. It was like disgusting. And then the Yule log, you got to find out what that's all about. I mean, why is it? It's got to just like Lucifer just has to keep going on about his middle piece. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I know Cyrus is missing piece. It's like, oh, good grief, knock it off, man. No one's interested. You sound like a desperate little dirty old man, you know what I mean? It's vulgar, man. It's just vulgar. Anyway, it's up to you, like, if you want to celebrate it. But I'm not going to vex my Lord. I love him, and he's not. I'm not going to vex him. And you got all these Christians saying, "Oh, I celebrate it because this is a time of year you should be." Are you? Should you? You're bringing your kids in to like, oh, let's play bear worship. You know, it's like anagram of Santa is Satan. You've only got to take the head out and stick it at the end. What, some creepy little old dude comes down your chimney and claims to have got all the presents for your kids? Sneaks in your yard. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm having nothing to do with it. It's up to you. What, you know, we're not supposed to follow the traditions of man, and that is my main point. And I'm not vexing my Lord. I love him, and I love him too much, man, to get involved. I'm working all the way through it. I'm going like doing an 11-day stretch of work. I want no sympathy. I'm going to do my work and get on with it. I'm happy. You know what I mean? I don't want to celebrate this rubbish. Seriously, I'm not vexing him. You know what I mean? I'm not following his traditions and man. I'm certainly not. When I look into the history, I can't do it. There's just no way I'm going to celebrate Christmas. That's it. You know what I mean? I've been done with this for a number of years. I've been trying to improve myself all the way down the line. I'll tell you something. When you find certain things out, there's no going back. And if your heart's in the right place, you'll know what to do. It's up to yourselves, but like, I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. You can call me bar humbug or whatever. I really don't care. That is nothing. You can call me what you like.